No one can do the things you do. Always on time, you never late. I've got to stand and testify, Lord. This miracle.
Come on, stand up on your feet and say, we testify. We celebrate.
For all you've done, Lord, we give you all the praise.
Oh, we testify. We celebrate.
Lord, we give you all the praise.
Hey, we testify. We celebrate. Lord, everything you've done.
We give you all the praise.
It's my great pleasure and honor to introduce the newest president for the Rotary Club of Karen, President Loraine, with over 20 years of professional experience in sales, marketing, and a number of other parallel industries. Loraine Kirigia is effective and always open to opportunities to deliver exceptional results because she simply loves what she does. A natural, she has professionally owned strength in leadership, communication, strategy, and marketing, priding herself in the ability to connect and network with a variety of people in order to get things done. But her heart is driven by her work in philanthropy. She founded Xmas Touch organization in 2007 with a core mandate to give the less fortunate children in Kenya. Since its inception, the organization has managed to visit and gift over 7,000 children across Kenya. Please clap for her. Those that have worked with her in the past describe her as reliable, trustworthy, and loyal. Unable to take no for an answer, she is tenacious, ready to dive into the most challenging projects, prioritizing the maintenance of a secure and stable working environment for others. She has and still is able to make the most complicated of situations easy and approachable. Loraine is a Chartered Institute of Marketing member and is the founder and chief visionary EPIC Lorraine Life Events, L. Loraine speaks fluent Arabic thanks to her 10 years tenure in Muscat, Oman. She is a doting daughter, sister, and a loving mother of a gorgeous daughter, Malika. Above all, she is an amazing friend to many, as we can tell from the guests this evening. Please help me welcome with a round of applause as we all stand up to welcome President Loraine Kirigia.
Haya, getini sasa. Tugeti sasa. So this is my version 5.0 of my speech. As DG Azeb will tell you, I started this journey a long time ago. Most of you got your invites, I think, a year ago, and you still confirmed yesterday. True Kenyans. Some of you even paid at the door. You're special. So I've been preparing for months for this day. But last night, as I looked at the list of confirmed guests, it occurred to me how many of you here are non-Rotarians. And I really want to see by a show of hands, how many of us are not Rotarians in the room? Please stand up so that we see you. David Moravia, you are okay. District Governor Alex Nyaga. District Governor-elect Azeb, DGN Leonard Ithau, DGND somewhere at the back there. Fellow Rotarians, that gives each one of us an opportunity tonight to welcome everyone here to be a member of Rotary. In fact, many of you have assumed I work for Rotary. I post a lot about Rotary. Guys think I work for Rotary. But I love giving back to the community. Many of us Rotarians will actually tell you how hard it can be sometimes to define what Rotary is. I mean, how do you describe the organization called Rotary? There are so many characteristics of a Rotary club, as well as the activities to over 1.3 million, and I know that number has gone up. There are features of service, internationality, fellowship, classifications of each vocation, development of goodwill, and world understanding. The emphasis of high ethical standards, concern of other people, and many more descriptive qualities. So in 1976, and those of you who are Rotarians, please indulge me as you've seen how many people we have here who are not Rotarians. The Rotary International Board of Directors was interested in creating a conscious definition of the fundamental aspects of Rotary. They turned to the three men who were then serving on Rotary's Public Relations Committee and requested that a one-sentence definition of Rotary be prepared. After numerous drafts, perhaps like my speech over the months, the committee presented this definition, which has been used ever since in various Rotary publications. Rotary, non-Rotarians, is an organization of business and professional persons united worldwide who provide humanitarian service, encourage high ethical standards in all vocations, and help build goodwill and peace in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our guests, these 31 words are worth remembering because they define what Rotary is. One of the things that fascinated me most about Rotary was the 4 questions we ask ourselves at the start of our fellowships. I think you all remember them. I wondered why we use questions if this is a creed for us to live by. So before I joined the Rotary Club of Karen in 2017, under my president, Leonard Ithau, I was curious to find out more about these 4 questions. What has been incredible for me on this journey as a Rotarian is realizing that you cannot, and any Rotarian in the room will testify, constantly apply the 4-way test and not turn into a better person, a better friend, a better parent for you who is a parent, a better partner, a better Rotarian, and so on and so forth. Tonight, I would like us to reflect on these questions, which you heard us recite this evening. If we each could apply these 4 questions in all we think, say, or do, imagine the world we would live in. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And above all, will it be beneficial to all concerned? As our incoming RI president, Jennifer Jones, puts it, if you start to think about how exponentially Rotary can touch the world, we are more than a club. We are indeed a movement. So, Rotary Club of Karen and all the Rotary clubs represented here is a movement. And we are here to touch lives around and within our communities. My board and I, and the entire membership of Rotary Club of Karen, are ready to fulfill the mission of Rotary through what we describe as the 3 C's. And I'm glad DGE touched on some of these things. For us, it's about compassion. It's about collaboration. It's about commitment. Through compassion, we will be able to step in the shoes of our community and understand their needs and provide what is beneficial to them. It will be about their needs. But before we even get there, it's got to start with us as Rotary Club of Karen, and this is my challenge to us. Let's be compassionate to one another. No one can walk alone. And it is through collaboration with different stakeholders, including individuals, government, business enterprises, and especially those within Karen, civil society, Rotarians, Rotaractors, and the many of you, my friends in Rotary who are here today, that we will be able to bring the desired change in the community. And finally, our commitment to Rotary. Many of us join Rotary and then somehow we disappear. So you find where committees are being served by the same people throughout. What happens to our commitment? We took an oath of office like we did here today on the day you became a Rotarian. Let's go back and remind ourselves, why did I become a Rotarian? It is through our commitment that we will be able to channel our efforts, build better friendships, and be beneficial to all that are connected to us and beyond. It is through our commitment that we will ensure inclusion, diversity, and equity for all. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, my mentor, Oprah Winfrey, she's my mentor, said, when you choose the paradigm of service, looking at life through that paradigm, it turns everything you do from a job into a gift. I thank you for this opportunity. Asante sana.